Here's a happy face that I created, but it's not just any old happy face. It's a happy face that animates into a puddle of goo. And out of that puddle of goo spews pink pus. Okay, well, I'm just kind of making it up as I go along. I made this flip book, a virtual flip book, an animation using the Flip Book app, available right now in the iTunes App Store for $9.99. That's about $10. And you might remember we reviewed another flip book type of application called Flickbook. That one was $5. This one is $10. And you're probably asking yourself, well, Chris, is it worth twice as much? Absolutely. The tool set that Flipbook comes with is pretty extensive, especially for being 1.0. So I'm going to go back to, I guess, the main screen, the primary screen. They give you a set of tips to get started. There's the Happy Flipper that I created. I can actually go into Happy Flipper, add it to the photo library, or upload that animation to flipbook.tv, or of course play it from the menu. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new animation. Untitled is fine for now. Now I'm presented here with the tool palette. Let's pop it up again. There's the paintbrush, the brush size, and the color. The color is white right now, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to change the color. I can choose any of these. Oh, red's a good color. There's some purple, brown, white, magenta, yellow, green. Or I could maneuver sliders back and forth to get a more precise color. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Okay, that's looking pretty nice right there. We'll go with that color. I don't know exactly what that color is, but now I've changed it to this kind of a purplish red. Then I could go and start painting. So here's my first frame. Let's advance to the next frame. And if you can see that, there's an onion skin behind it. And that's actually a toggle that you can set. So if I want to turn on onion skins for the frame behind the last one I've painted, or the next frame, I can do it just as easily. And now I'm creating, well, it's going to be a very simple animation. And, okay, so I want to try it. Let's press play. And watch. I just created that. It was that simple. The nice thing about this particular play menu is that I could vary the playback speed 2 frames a second, so I want it uber slow, or up to 12 frames a second. Now I can go back. I've got a different set of tools here, including being able to move any particular layer. I've got the ability to manage layers or rename layers. There's the erasing tool. Right there, that's the eraser. This is where you turn on onion skinning for the previous frame or the next frame. You've also got an undo key, an eyedropper tool, as well as a way to duplicate one frame, or duplicate many frames, depending on one at a time, essentially. So I could select one frame and then duplicate it. Then I'm done. And I could also delete frames from there as well. Now what's interesting is if I go in here and I go back to, let's say, this frame here, 6 out of 13. I don't like it. I want to erase what I've done. I can simply tap and hold and then drag my finger over the erase tool, and that selects that, and now I've erased it. So now I want to go in and I want to change the color. Let's go back to the sliders here. Let's take red all the way down. Ooh, nice navy blue. And I'm going to change the brush size. Okay, done. Just checking. Go back to the brush tool. So now it's navy blue. And now I'm going to insert a navy blue dot. Now you're likely not going to be able to tell if that's black or blue. You're just going to have to take my word for it. That's a blue dot. So now I've inserted the blue dot successfully. I can go and I can drag this layer around so I can keep the drawing as it is, but I can decide to move whatever I've drawn around. So it's quite helpful, that particular tool. And then, of course, when I'm done, it's automatically saved. So I can go back to Flipbooks, Untitled, and as long as I've got an account, I can upload that animation to flipbook.tv. So for $10, this particular Flipbook app is quite nice. Very simple to use, very clean. I would consider an advanced tool set, specifically for flipbook animations. And I only expect it to get better over time. You know, I can't say that it's going to get easier to use because it is pretty intuitive. Got to tell you, I didn't even look at the instruction manual. I jumped right in. It was so simple for me to figure out. So if you do like flipbooks, give Flipbook a shot. $10. I have to thank the author for dropping me a line and giving me a iTunes gift certificate so that I could review it and let you know what I thought about it. And indeed, I give it a thumbs up. I can even draw a thumb. Here, wait. Let's go. I can try drawing a thumbs up here. Let's go to here. Let's go to the next layer here. If I can try. All right. Let's go to the last. Okay, we're at the new layer. I'm going to try drawing a thumbs up now. That is the worst thumbs up in the history of mankind. Dude, but it's not too bad. What do you think? Sorry, the iPod or the iPhone screen is a little bright, so it's kind of blowing out my white balance here in the camera. But anyway, I think you get the idea. My email address is chris@Pirillo.com. Maybe you too are developing an iPhone app. Well, let me undo that. I didn't want that. Go undo that. Well, I'd love to take a look, and I'd also love to share it with the rest of the community, whether it's paid or free. Let me know. My email address, again, chris@Pirillo.com. And if you want to catch me doing just about anything and everything, either with my iPhone or with technology in general, you're free to stop by the website. We're typically talking tech 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, at this place on the web that's streaming out this live video. Believe it or not, it's actually happening right now at live.Pirillo.com. We'll see you later.